Listen, I was sitting here and I was thinking, because I'm always thinking. But a lot of us be so mad, right, at these new partners that enters our lives, right? We're talking to this guy, we're talking to this female, we're in total bliss. We met them, they came into our lives at a time when we was vulnerable, right? Because who doesn't want to be loved? Sometimes people come into your life in a vulnerable state when you really, really, really want to be loved. So you're willing to accept everything and anything that comes with them, flaws and all, right? And then when they hurt you or discard you or something like that, we'd be upset. But I came to a conclusion. We don't even be upset at them. We be upset with ourselves because we looking at it like, oh my God, we let somebody else get close to us, right? And they hurt us, right? And then I said, it's not the fact that they got close to us and they hurt us. It's the fact that we're trying to date people while we are still in a healing season. This is why it's so easy for them to get into our lives and call themselves breaking us down or hurting us because we're still healing. When you really, 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 really reach a level of peace, nothing or no one will be able to get in that space. So we're upset with them because we allowed them to get in the space, cause disruption, cause confusion, cause anger, cause sadness. They cause a lot of different things within us. But the whole time, it's because we're still trying to love an individual in a broken season. This is why they can get so close to us. This is why I went back to Juanita Bynum's No More Sheets, because sometimes I need a harsh reality, a slap in the face to remind me that you have to stop chasing this idea of love from a man if you're not going to give yourself that exact love. So when I think about all my exes, I gotta honestly say that I'm not mad at nail one of them, right? Because they are going to be who they're going to be, just like I'm going to be who I'm going to be. They was only able to get close to me and cause some brokenness. It's because I wasn't really healed in areas where I thought I was healed. This is why it was so easy for them to trigger me. This is why it was so easy for them to get me out of character. Because if I was healed totally, first and foremost, I wouldn't even attach myself to any man that reminds me of a broken version of myself, or attach myself to a man that's trying to bring me down or make me feel less of a person, or giving me crumb affection, love bombing, gaslighting, manipulation, just giving me all the things that I know I don't want, that I don't need, and truly that I don't deserve. But if I'm struggling with knowing my own worth, it's going to be hard for them to get into this space and know my worth as well. So we got to stop being mad at these people that we think is causing us some kind of hurt and pain, because in reality they're not. They're just coming into a space in our life where we are still vulnerable, and they still have access to that part of us because we haven't healed that part of us. The moment you heal each and every version of you, you're going to get the man that you want, the woman that you want, the man that you need, the woman that you need. Like, you're going to get your true heart's desires. But first, you got to get away from that version of yourself that's still crying out for love, that's still broken, that still needs people to validate them. You ever talk to a grown person and they always trying to get you to ask this person, ask that person. You can ask my cousin and them about me. You can ask my brother. You can ask my sister. You can ask my mom. No, I don't want to ask anybody about who you are, because who you are shows in your actions. Who you are shows in how you move, how you speak. It shows in you. So why do I have to go seek validation from other people so they can tell me who you are, or try to represent you and get me to believing that you are this person? You don't need validation from anybody if you are who you really say you are, because it's going to show in your actions. It's going to show how you treat people. So again, These individuals are not coming into our lives and hurting us. The only thing they are doing is triggering a part of us that's not healed. So we want to blame them. You are the reason why this, you are the reason why that. No, put away that broken version of you. Heal, 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 heal. It's very important that you heal. Learn your worth. Get to know yourself. Forgive yourself first and foremost. Forgive everybody else. Detach yourself from people that cause pain so you don't carry that brokenness into your next relationship. I know what I want in my man. So why settle for someone that's giving me the bare minimum of what I don't want or need or desire? This goes for all of you guys. Stop looking for validation, okay? Because you know who you are. You know that you yourself can represent yourself. Your actions are going to show the type of person that you are. So stop trying to get everybody on this look at me people pleasing train and focus on yourself. Love yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're broken, people are going to love that broken version of you, and they're going to cause you to still be in a broken place with a broken mindset. So, with that being said, if you want to attract healthy, start to move healthy. Start to love healthy. Start to speak healthy. Start to do different things in a healthy manner. Think of great things. Think of positive things. Think of everything that makes you happy and go for it. And stop looking for validation from other people. And love the versions of you that you still need to work on so that next man or that woman can come into your life and match you as a person, match your energy. Not your back then, but your right now. And you're preparing who you're about to be in the future. That's the person that we want to come into our lives. Somebody that's going to match us in our future of who we are becoming. Because at the end of the day, I don't want nobody loving my past. I don't want you to attach yourself to my past. I don't want to do things that I used to do in my past just to get on your level to accommodate you. Either come up where I'm at so we can go higher, or keep it pushing. And that goes for every and anybody, friends too. So listen to me when I tell you guys, go get healed. Ladies, watch Juanita Bynum's No More Sheets. I don't care how old it is. It's going to bless your spirit, okay? Men, you can get something out of it too. But trust and believe when I tell you, this single journey and this single season is for a reason. Stay in it and stop trying to get out of it because you're lonely and because you're horny and you ain't got nothing to do. Be still, be patient, trust the process, and wait. Wait on God. Be patient with yourself and pay attention to the things you don't want and focus on the things that you do. Okay? I love you guys. Later.